Well, good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Poznansky's Beer Reviews. Today's beer is the Brooklyn East India Pale Ale. This beer is brewed under the Brooklyn Brewery. 6.9% alcohol, best before date. It even says on the label that's printed on the bottle, and they are correct. You should have this before October 2014, so we got a few months to go. This beer is style Indian Pale Ale, of course. The malts are British Pale Ale malts from East Anglia, or Anglia probably. It contains wheat. The hops are East Kent Goldling, Willamette, North Dawn Centennial. IBU on this is 47. The food pairings of this is going to be spicy food, Thai, Indian, Vietnamese, Malaysian, and Mexican dishes, and this also goes great with carrot cakes and salmon. The cheese would be English farmhouse cheddar, such as Montgomery or Keynes or Quickies. Year-round serving. So let's see what else. East Indian Pale Ale is our version of the sturdy ale made by the British brewer George Hodgson in the 1820s to survive the voyage from London around the Cape of Good Hope to Calcutta. East India Pale Ale is brewed from English malt and hops and will taste best before the freshness taste indicated. Please, that just says please write us, visit the brewery and other stuff like that. So yeah, I don't have my can opener today, so I'm using a knife. So let's pop the cap open. Okay, get it into my trusty mug here. Alright, let's see, we got about a 2-finger head in that pour. Into the light, it is a very brown amber color. Very brownish amber. It is a lot of combination in it, a lot of bubbles streaming up from the bottom. My camera's not HD, so I won't bother showing you it. So yeah, let's get a nose on this, guys. You can smell the hops up front. Very citrusy. Really citrusy. It's very nice, too. I can smell the malt, too. It's underneath the hops, and it's very, very, very pleasing. Maybe just a slight hint of caramel in there, too. I could be wrong, though. Alright, enough smell in it. Our head's dissipated quite a bit. We got about a half a finger of head left. Let's take a drink, guys. Cheers. Okay, so you get like this nice bitterness up front, soothed into some sweet malt that then goes into another like hoppiness that you can taste the citrus in, which is very, very tasty. Excuse me. There's something else in here. You can even pick out like the yeast, like that bready yeast taste. It's a pleasing taste. It's very slight too. And while I'm drinking it, I'm breathing in. I can also get the hint of it on the nose, which is really, It has a nice lacing on the glass too. I like that. I love IPAs, guys. IPAs. Excuse me. I remember, as I said, I used to drink Heineken before I discovered craft beer because it was a little bit more bitter and a little bit more taste to it than the original Coors Lights and the Bud Lights and the Budweisers. But yeah, this beer is really good. This is actually one of the better IPAs that I've had. But it's very nice. Why is she texting me? I haven't spoken to her in a while. But yeah, it's citrusy. It's like a citrusy, piney kind of taste, and on the middle, in the middle end. The forefront, you get the bitterness straight up, and it soothes into some sweet malts, and then it goes to the citrus taste, and then it finishes off with like a mixture between a sweet, bitter back end, which is very pleasing to the tongue. So yeah, guys, when I give this, I mean, Brooklyn is a stand-up brewery. They make very good beer there. My first beer was, of course, Brooklyn Lager. I live in New York. Not going to say where, but I do live in New York, and I have had this beer, and it does make me proud to be a New Yorker, because we do, at least that beer does brew really good beer. I've actually been to the brewery once for tasting it. It was very nice. Very nice, guys. What else can I say about this beer? I mean, it's really, really tasty. Like, there's a lot of flavor in this one, especially because it's an IPA. I really like IPAs. I love bitter beers. I always love anything bitter. That's why I love coffee, And that's another reason why I like stouts. But, still a little bit of, maybe half of a finger of head left. A little nice lacing at the bottom, which is really, really nice. But yeah, that citrus and piney flavor in the middle, it projects itself. Like, you can really taste it. It's very tasty. So what I give this beer? Out of 10, I'll give it an 8. Actually, you know what? 8.5. 8.5. Guys, it's really good. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping by Post Nancy's Beer Reviews, and I guess it's time to do the final chug, guys. So, cheers to my American friends, l'chaim to my Jewish friends, prost to my German friends, salute to my Italian friends, top of the morning tea to my Irish friends, and cheers to anyone else. One more thing. I forgot to tell you the Beer Advocate, what they give it. They give it an 82%, which is a little less than what I gave it, I think. But I still think it deserves an 8.5. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and stick around for tomorrow's beer review. Yes, tomorrow I will be home safe. Tomorrow's beer review. It's going to be another... Well, we'll see. Stick around.